Hey everyone, hope you're well. Welcome back to the Sood YouTube channel. In this video, I wanted to talk about honesty. So for me, honesty is one of the most important values you can have when running a business. And I think to illustrate it, I want to tell you a little story. So this client won't mind, but I'm not going to say the name. And we started working with them around 5 years ago. When we first started working with this client, we only got introduced to them through a mutual sort of connection and a project that I was helping them with. And this was for a charity. So there's a charity that started, and someone I knew had been instrumental in starting that. And at the time, I didn't have spare money or cash. So I said, what can I do to support you, but without giving you any money, essentially? That was to build them a website. So that's what I did. I built them a website and I hosted it. And then we started to do the social media for them for free. We could absorb that into the services we had at Sood, and I felt like I could give back. Um, Based on that, one of the other founders of the business in question um, said to me, "Can you help us with our stuff? So can you look after our website?" So after a meeting, a few conversations, we got the go ahead to host their website for a grand total of £75 a year. I did not know what I was taking on at the time, and yeah, web hosting was very new to me, and they gave me a chance. So I moved across the website and moved across the domain to myself, and thought everything was running smoothly and headed to the gym. And then I get a phone call, and it's from one of the directors of this business, and he asked me, he says, "Palan, have you done anything with the website yet?" I said, "Yeah, I've moved it across to our server. This is what I've done." He said, "All our emails are down, our internal network's down. Can you please have a look at it for us?" One thing I'd like to say, and I won't ever forget, is in that moment, that person was very kind to me and very calm. And a lot of business owners, and even myself, might have reacted in a negative way and quite abrupt, because it was a serious thing that I had done. I had made the mistake of not copying the DNS records over in the correct manner, and this took down their entire sort of historic setup. So where the emails were going, where the internal server was pointed, their own website, and it caused a lot of issues. So I got back from the gym. I understood what happened. I spoke to their IT guy, and he again was very kind and was probably like, "I can't believe this idiot," but he guided me through how I restored those details, and we got it back up and running. And I was honest with the client that that was a mistake on my end, and offered a refund and assurances that it wouldn't happen again. And we moved on. We then built the relationship stronger and stronger, and they are one of our bigger clients to this day. And we still have a really good working relationship because it's built on the foundation of being honest with each other. When we've done something wrong, they will certainly let us know, and when they've done something wrong or need to, have be put in a different direction or have a mad idea that just is a bit too mad, I will be very upfront and honest with them. And I think if you can in life, in business, just always be honest, it will just avoid so much issues and conflict and things that just perhaps didn't need to happen. I think sometimes people are a bit afraid to, and you might think, all right, we might lose a client, but the reality is if you made a mistake, that's on you. But you need to own it and you need to be accountable for those decisions that you've made, and only you are responsible for that, nobody else. So yeah, a short and sweet video from me today. Hopefully it's been a little bit interesting, but that was one of my first experiences of, understanding honesty in business and where it got us to this date. And hopefully you have found it useful. And I've got plenty more occasions where things like that have happened and I've refunded people or redone the work. And that's the way of life. We are human. We will make mistakes. But if you do, take accountability and be honest. Thanks for watching. Take care.